We've got 85 subscribers now. I've added like 10 in the last week. 87 subscribers, on the way to 100. As soon as I hit 100, the algorithms apparently kick in with you. We're now up to 89 subscribers. Thank you, 89 subscribers. This is fantastic. 94 subscribers. Oh, 94! 99 subscribers. Just hit 99 this morning. If you're a regular, not you newbies, but if you're a regular and you've been watching me the last little while, you know I've been doing the countdown for the last week and a half about getting to 100. We were in that like 81, and then we got to 83 and 84. Well, yesterday we were at 95, 96 videos, and I'm thinking, oh, subscribers, 95, 96 subscribers. Woke up this morning, took a look, and boom, we're at 99. Can't believe it. This is fantastic. Hey everybody, how you doing today? Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. I pulled out all the stops today. I broke the budget, broke the bank, and made all the special effects for you. Don't get used to this. This is money out of my pocket, and I'm doing the best I can with what I got. But I gotta say, welcome to my channel, Traveling with Bruce. This is daily number 17, 10 and 7. Daily number 17 today is December the 15th, 2017. And I'll tell you, this is fantastic. The other day, it was like barely a week ago. I think I started about a week ago to kind of mention to everybody that, we're kind of come up to 100 subscribers here. We're in the 70s, and then we got into the low 80s, and I started the countdown, and I was hoping that maybe one a day would come together, maybe two here and there. Well, gee whiz, yesterday morning, 99 subscribers, and heck, by the afternoon, by the time I posted number 16, daily number 16, I noticed there's number 100, and then an hour later, 101, and then this morning I woke up 102, 103. Wow, fantastic. I'm so grateful to all of you out there who are watching my channel, who are tolerating this poor quality. This poor old guy trying to talk about different topics. You must find something interesting. I love doing this, and I'm really appreciative of your comments and your subscriptions that you're coming on board. I'm kind of waiting now for my email from YouTube to congratulate me on my 100 subscribers. And the other thing that's happening is I'm about, I think, 5 or 6 more videos away from posting my 100th video. And that's another milestone in the eyes of the YouTube computers and analytics drivers that are out there. So exciting stuff. I'm just going to keep cranking out videos, and I hope you enjoy them. And anything you want me to talk about, you let me know. So to start this video, it was thank you. 4 months and 3 days later, I've got 100 subscribers from a dead zero start. I started in August. Here we are in December. And a couple of events have happened here. Right at the moment, I'm working off of my iPhone 7 because my Canon camera is dead. I've killed my Canon camera. Oh gosh, I don't know what to do. I'm going to take it to a camera store. But I have a gut feeling that they're going to tell me, Brucey boy, this Canon 620, whatever you have, it's going to cost $150 to fix this thing, and you can buy a brand new one of these for $230. Why would you do that? So I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet and upgrade to a newer camera, and I got my eye on the camera. Oh, what is it called? The SX720 or the 730 HS. It's got a pop-up screen so I can see myself. Like right now with this phone, you're catching me. I'm supposed to look at you here, but I do this all the time and I watch myself, and that's the curse of this iPhone. If the lens were here, if they could put the lens in the middle, I would just look at you right in the middle all the time, but that doesn't work that way. So with the camera having the pop-up screen, instead of on the back of the camera, it'll just pop up like this. I can see myself here. I'm looking right at my lens in effect, and then you won't know that I'm actually watching myself to see if I'm in the shot and how my hair is doing, what's left of it. I mean, come on, there's nothing there. Anyway, so I'm going to have to bite the bullet and get one of those. So I need more subscribers. So I'm just begging you, if you know anyone out there who might like this channel, or you've talked to someone about this channel, or someone has said to you, oh, I like that guy. He was kind of good. I'm really glad you told me about him. And then you ask them, did you subscribe? And they go, oh, no, I haven't subscribed. Oh, wake them up and make them subscribe, because the more subscribers I get, the more seriously YouTube takes this channel, and the more it'll start promoting it. And the more it starts promoting it, up go the view numbers. And as the view numbers go up, I actually make more money, because I get paid every time my video airs with commercials and all that stuff. And for those of you who see these commercials, I so appreciate if you watch them or tolerate them, because I think I don't get paid if you don't watch them or something like that. Some of these commercials you have to watch, you can't get away from. Others you can make go away. So if you like me enough to stick around after that, oh, I can't thank you enough for that. Anyway, so got to build the numbers. But at this point, this isn't a living. This is just a hobby. As far as the numbers go, this is a full-time gig for me, doing what I'm doing. I'm putting in about 8 to 10 hours a day now on my channel. I'm working off promoting my YouTube channel. I have a Facebook page that I'm using to promote the channel. I've got a Twitter account, Pinterest, and then I have one more, and you think I can think of it right now on the spot? This sec, I can't think of it this second. There's 5 of them. And I'm just doing what I can to expose the word that Traveling with Bruce is on the air, and the guy posts videos all the time, and maybe you'll like it. Now, today's topic, other than talking about my channel and my gratitude to all of you, I had a topic I want to talk to you about, and it just kind of popped into my head about 20 minutes ago. It was about the fact that the NFL ratings are down. I've just noticed this morning they're talking about it on CNN and other stations and on the internet. The NFL television ratings are down this year over last year, and everyone's asking, oh, why is it? What's causing it? Is it because players are kneeling on the sidelines, or is it because stars are injured? Or, well, we all have our opinion on it, and we all have our reasoning, and I thought about it, and I thought, what is it about NFL football on TV that I don't like? And I got to tell you, I'll tell you what I don't like about NFL football. It's what I don't like about basketball. And the two sports, basketball is the worst, but football has its own issues. Timeouts, delays, replays, video replay from the booth. New York wants to take a look to see if a catch is really a catch. Overturning of a play. You can't blame the coaches, can't blame the players. If you can challenge a ruling on the field and get a play overturned, yeah, that's great for your team. Bad for ratings. If you can get a ruling like a video review, your defense is in real trouble, and it's coming to the end of the game or the end of a quarter, and your boys are tired because there's been 9 plays already and you're getting ready for the 10th play, and you can cause a delay by requesting a video review. Why wouldn't you do it? You'll give your defense an unofficial timeout that lasts maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I mean, some of these delays are unbelievable, because we're watching that, we're all watching the replay on the screen, 3, 4 angles, 5 angles, and it takes 2, 3, 4 minutes for the poor referee to finally come to the field and tell us what the final ruling is going to be. Well, for the coach who called the ruling, whether he really thought he could win it or not, he just bought his team another timeout, and fans are leaving. I'll tell you, I have this habit that if there's a ruling on the field and I feel like I have to go to the bathroom, I'm going to get up now and go, because I'm not going to miss anything. I can hear them yapping away on the television, and I'm going to be in the bathroom, do what I have to do, and then come back out. And if I miss a minute or two of the game, it doesn't matter. I have a cable box. I can rewind the game to where it was, and I can watch it from there. I tell you, my wife and I, on occasion now, will watch an NFL football game on TV, and we'll record it. We'll just record it. And we'll go to other channels, or we'll go to our recordings of other shows that we've made. We watch them commercial-free, because we zip through commercials. And we wait for the game to be about an hour in. And then we go to the game and start watching the game, and guess what we do? We start zipping through the timeouts or the commercial breaks or these replays, unless we find them fascinatingly interesting. Sometimes a fumble is you're not sure. Were both toes in bounds when he caught the ball? This type of thing. So you kind of want to watch. But other times we just zip through some of this stuff to get to the football game, the action, the plays. That's what we wanted to watch in the first place. I think another reason that maybe fans are turning off is a lot of us who've been watching for years and years, we don't know what a catch is anymore. We used to know. There used to be a time where a catch was a catch and it was called a catch. But now, these days, we can't tell you. I don't know if a catch is a catch anymore. I see a guy get a touchdown on a beautiful catch. I don't celebrate. I sit there and I wait. And I wait for NFL headquarters to tell the referee that the play is confirmed. It's just sad. I find it amazing in one hand, you can have a football in your hand and you get to the goal line and you're dragging a defender behind you who's trying to tackle you, and you stretch your hand out over the goal line for like half a second. You get the football just an inch over the plane, somewhere in the middle of the field, and then you go down. That's a touchdown. And even if you land on the ball and you're back at the 1 yard line because the guy dragged you down or you finally fell down and you're on the one, but for the fact that the football was just over the line for whatever, half a second or so it was, that's a touchdown. We all get it. Where on the other hand, on a catch, you can make a throw to a receiver who can make a fingertip catch in the end zone, both feet in bounds, has total control of the ball the moment that he makes the catch, okay? And then the player, with gravity, of course, falls down, and by the time he lands on the ground, he's 1.5 yards, 2 yards out of the end zone because the inertia, the movement has taken him that far. And then the ball is juggled a little bit in his hands. Well, that's juggled out of bounds. It's not juggled in bounds. It was perfectly held in total control in the end zone at that moment in time. That's a catch, people. If you can just bring the football over the goal line for a second, and that's a touchdown, I don't understand how when it's in your hands with your feet on the ground in the end zone, right there, it's over. You got the replay cameras. You can watch it and confirm it, and you can call that at the moment that the reception was made. The initial reception was made. Whatever happens after that is irrelevant. It's a touchdown at that moment, just like when the football crossed the plane of the goal line. It was a touchdown. Irrelevant what happens after that. But no, not now. No, now we have to have full control all the way out of bounds. And so you see these poor receivers catch the ball and desperately try to cling it to their body in such a way that they twist and land on their backs and hope that the defender doesn't land on them so that the camera doesn't take away the viewing angle. I mean, it's getting frustrating. As a fan, we don't like to be frustrated. When we're frustrated, we watch something else. We don't watch football. And this is an issue that is taking over more and more. And now you've got, of course, the inevitable, the endless rulings with regard to pass interference. Now, the defender is an expert in this business. The receiver is an expert in this business. And they both know what they can kind of get away with and what they can't get away with. And it's the inconsistency between plays that drive fans crazy. It drives me nuts. I'll see a defender tugging on a jersey from behind, and he'll get called for that. But then on the next play, you'll see the same thing happen again on another part of and that one doesn't get called. And the receiver is throwing his hands up in the air going, hey, what's up? Why? And as fans, we're sitting at home going, well, what is going to be called and what isn't going to be called? And when the announcers on the air begin to say stuff like, well, the officiating crew that's calling this game today, they call the second most penalties in the league of all the teams of referees. Well, you got to go, man. What great! That's just fantastic. If there's such a diversity, such a wide range of calls between one officiating crew and another officiating crew, you just don't know what you're going to get. Because as a fan, I don't know which officiating crew is going to be officiating today's game in Philadelphia or Dallas. I have no idea. We'll find out when we get there. And even when we get there, we don't know, because how do you figure that out anyway? But the announcers know. The league has to know. The network has to know. And you got to wonder, on a Sunday night when you're hoping for primetime ratings, like we had on this last game with Pittsburgh and Baltimore, you'd hope that the players could decide it for themselves. I mean, let the players play. But if the referees are getting into the middle of the show, I don't want to pay my time, because that's what I'm giving up when I watch an NFL football game, is my time. I don't want to give up my valuable, precious time to watch the zebras making all these calls where another group of referees might not make these calls. That drives me insane. And I have to say to myself, you know, I could go to Netflix and I could watch the new season of Crown, or I could watch Empire, or I could watch, you know, something else. Or, like I said, I'll only watch the game after I tape it. The other night, I think it was last night, so this is Friday, so Thursday night, I happened to catch the replay on the NFL Network of the Pittsburgh-Baltimore game. And the game is broadcast over, I believe, 90 minutes with commercials. Well, you know what they've done? They've edited the game. Highly enjoyable experience. I get to listen to Al Michaels and the color man and all the other crew, and get to watch the plays. And if it's a great play, I see replays. But I'm not stuck in this dead zone, this dead time between timeouts and rulings on the field and video review and all this sort of stuff. It's just endless. And so 90 minutes makes it a pleasant experience to watch the football game. Now, I get it. If you watch it live, an NFL football game should take, you know, 2 hours, 15 minutes, 2.5 hours. But not 3.5 or 4 hours. No way. I haven't got that kind of time. I'm too busy a guy, even at this age. Okay, everybody. Well, I had another few minutes of video there going for you, but you know what? I lost it on my computer, and it's gone forever. What can I say? I was talking about the best game of the year I watched this year, the Buffalo home game in the snowstorm. Was that fun or what? All kinds of terrible conditions with the snowblowers going during commercial breaks and the guys with the brooms. I loved it. A guy would punt the ball and the ball would land in the field and it wouldn't bounce. It would just sit in the snow. I love that. The game ended in overtime. I mean, even with the stoppages and everything, that was something I wanted to watch. But I tell you, the other games that are on these days, too boring, too many rulings. I noticed that in a Buffalo game, something else happened. When a player got tackled and you know, the guys got up off the field, they didn't take very long to get up off the field because it's cold down there. There's a foot of snow that you're lying on, and they get brushed off and they get right back to their huddle to call the next game, because the more you're playing, the warmer you are. You haven't got time to dilly-dally or you're going to freeze to death. And it just made these quarters go by so much faster. They had to find ways to get commercials in when, you know, between the plays. That was a game I loved. It ended in overtime. Way to go, Buffalo. That was a lot of fun. Anyway, listen, while I've been doing this recording for you, again, the 17th daily, here we are, December the 15th. Another subscriber just came in while I'm doing it. 104 subscribers. So thanks again, you guys. 104 subscribers. They're coming in from all over. I love it. Welcome to my channel, Traveling with Bruce. It's Friday, December the 14th, 2017. I'm going to wrap it up here. And thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time on Traveling with Bruce. You take care.